A deed of assignment, a registered survey, or a CFO. Have you heard these land documents before? Probably you are a first time land buyer and you don't know anything about these land documents. In this video, I'm going to help you whether you are a first land buyer or you've been buying properties for some time. I'm going to explain what these documents truly means, how they all connect, and how they also improve the property value you are trying to buy. Now let's dive right into it. But why is it important that I will talk about these documents? You see, we've seen a lot of people buy properties based on just a verbal promise or a receipt. Understanding these key land documents will help to protect your money at the long run. So let's start with deed of assignment. A deed of assignment is that legal document that transfers ownership of the land from the seller to you as the buyer. The deed of assignment contains important details like the size of the land, the location of the land, the seller, and you as the buyer. These are important documents that you will find in a deed of assignment. Now, it's important as a first-time buyer to always opt in for getting the deed of assignment. And usually, a deed of assignment is prepared by a property lawyer. So what is a survey plan? The next document we are going to talk about. Now, it's important to note that a survey plan is not a title, it's not a land title. Rather, it's a document that shows the exact location of your land. A survey plan contains the measurements of your land, contains the coordinates of your land, and also shows the size of your land and also the location where your land is in that particular area. So a survey plan is a document, a very important document, but it is not a title. It is important to note that a survey plan is needed if you want to process your CFO. You need a survey plan. Now the thing is, without a survey plan, you may not be able to know exactly what you are buying. You may not be able to know what the land really is in paper. So it's important that you always try to get a survey plan for the land you are trying to buy. If it's like a veggie land, it's from a community, you want to try to get your surveyor involved and he takes the coordinates of the land, and then you can take those coordinates and check in the surveyor general's office and then to confirm if this property is under government acquisition or not. Now, if you've already had the survey plan on the land, you wanted to buy land from a reseller, it's good that you take the survey plan, take it to the surveyor general's office to confirm if it is under government acquisition or not. So a survey plan is very important document in land acquisition. The next document we are going to talk about in this video is a CFO. A CFO just means Certificate of Occupancy. It's a legal document that is given to you as a landowner by the state government. Now, this document is given to you to show that the state recognizes you as the owner of that property. So with a CFO, you can be able to sell you can easily sell your property. You can get loans with a CFO. A CFO is the biggest, or would I say, the strongest land title right here in Nigeria. So if you have a CFO in your land, you are almost like 90% acquisition. You've done like 90% acquisition of your property. So as a land buyer, it's important that if you have not already gotten the CFO for your land, you want to try to process a CFO for your land, because it shows that, look, the state government has recognized you as the owner of the land. Now, many of the lands that you buy may not come with a CFO because perhaps you are buying from a community and you may not get the CFO from it. So it's important after you make your purchase, try to process your CFO, perfect your title by processing your CFO. So how do these three documents work together? You see, the survey plan shows that there's a proof that this is the location of your land. Now, this deed of assignment is a proof to show that the seller has sold the property to you, the buyer. Now, the CFO is a proof that the state government has recognized you as the owner of that land. Now, if you want to process a CFO, you will need your survey plan. You will need that. That's what you need to process your CFO. So it's important. You need your survey plan and you also need your deed as well, your deed of assignment. So these two documents are important land documents in Nigeria, but only two of them are land titles, which is the CFO, and the deed of assignment. In this video, I talked only about two land titles, which is the which is the deed of assignment and the CFO. The other land titles as well, such as the Gazette, the Excision, and we also have Arrow of O in Abuja. So you can be confused about many of these land titles. In order for you to save yourself the headache of buying a property without fully understanding land titles, you can reach out to me by calling the number that will be displayed on your screen or visiting my website realtor.com. Now, if you found value in this video, you want to click on the subscribe button. You also want to like this video so that you don't miss out on any of the awesome videos we'll be uploading on this channel. Now, I upload videos on real estate trends, real estate listings in Asaba. Now, if you need a help to buy a property right here in the capital city of Delta State, you want to message me by calling the number that will be displayed on the screen or visiting my website realtor.com. I'll see you soon.